Launched in 2017, the Summit Online is an offering of the Archbishop's Office for Evangelisation Melbourne. It builds on over 40 years of service to liturgy teams across Australia and internationally by providing insightful commentaries on the seasons, ministries, and pastoral celebration of the Church's liturgy. The Summit Online enables users to access a number of resources to support them in their important work as they plan the liturgies in their local parish or school. The Summit Online is available from the website of the Archbishop's Office for Evangelisation. If we begin in your internet browser, simply type in the Summit Online. Click on the link and you will land on the Summit homepage. Alternatively, you might be on the Archbishop's Office for Evangelisation website already, and you can access the Summit by clicking on the Summit tab to the left of your page. The Summit Online is where you will find all that you need to plan the liturgy, from the weekly readings to images from the Word, liturgical notes, hymn suggestions, children's liturgy notes, weekly gospel reflections, notes for catechists, articles for further reflection, sample music videos, and so on. The way the page has been built is to enable users to copy what they need with ease, so you will see that each week is broken down into different tabs and can be clicked on and copied with ease. Let's take a more in-depth look at the various components of this page. Throughout the year, whether on the liturgical calendar or on the world calendar, there are various feast days, special events, and other important occasions that parishes may wish to acknowledge locally. This box on the left of the screen is where you would find these resources. For example, in recent weeks, we highlighted where to find resources to mark the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Sunday. Currently, you'll find links to Letters from God Sunday, which is to be celebrated on the 16th of July. Simply click on the link and you'll find further links to the resources that have been prepared, whether they be articles or suggested prayers of intercession. These can be downloaded by simply going to the right of your screen and clicking the download button. What you might also find handy on this section are the weekly reflections. There are two options available for you here. Weekly reflections for ordinary time, which is a one-page downloadable sheet that parishes might use when looking at a prayer for the week. It is a simple format using the Gospel and providing space for users, whether used personally or in a group, to reflect on the word they have heard. Again, to download this, go to the right hand and click Download. This is updated on a weekly basis. Another option you might use is the Exploring the Word, which I will go into more detail a bit later on. These are weekly reflections on the Gospel and provide a bit more in-depth analysis of the Word from a historical context, as well as ideas for catechists and leaders of RCIA programs. If you scroll down, you will find the Gospel readings. Let's focus on Sunday the 16th of July. As you will see, the readings are listed and accompanied by images, which help break open the word. Liturgical notes are also provided from the general instruction on the Roman Missal. You can easily copy this by highlighting the text and then right-clicking to hit Copy. Further down the page, you will see the Exploring the Word, which is an aid to catechists and parish teams preparing catechumens and candidates for the sacraments of Christian initiation. This was previously known as the take-home sheet or the catechumenal journey in the printed edition of the Summit. To download this, simply click on the tab and hit the download button. Don't forget to save it locally to your hard drive. You can also print this directly by clicking on the print icon. Now scroll back up the page, and on the right hand side you will find liturgical music suggestions and hymns. The Summit has a long tradition of providing a range of hymn suggestions for musicians. Hymns suggested are sourced from As One Voice, the Catholic Worship Book, Gather Australia, and other selected collections. On the first tab, there is an overview of what has been provided for the next few months. This is helpful to look at for the suggested Mass settings used, as well as the suggested psalm collections, and collections for Gospel acclamations and entrance and communion antiphons. Again, let's look at what's suggested for the 16th of July. As you can see, hymns are arranged by their entrance, responsorial psalm, Gospel acclamation, and the offertory. So they are arranged as you would use them during the liturgy. These can be copied, once again, by simply clicking on the text and copying it to wherever document you would like to save it. Children's liturgy suggestions are also provided. And here you will find notes for organising the liturgy of the Word with a focus on the Gospel reading, outlining how the organiser might entice the children to think more deeply about the Gospel at hand. Organisers are encouraged to allow the children to listen and digest the Gospel message and make use of any other elements that might be helpful, depending on the imagery suggested in the Gospel. Further down the page, you will find a series of articles. Currently, there are 6 articles here. To view all articles, including ones that have been published in recent months, click on the bottom right on the tab called View More Summit Articles. As you can see, there's a wide-ranging list of articles here that focus on the various seasons and various aspects of parish life. To read any article, simply click on the tab and you can read it online, or if you wish to print it, click on this box up here, the print box. If you wish to share the article, click on the social media buttons. Towards the end of the Summit Online homepage, you will find a series of videos. Now, this is a new feature for the Summit Online. These videos are provided to build on the hymn suggestions and to allow musicians to view how a hymn may be played in a variety of parishes. This shows musicians in a choral group where there are only 2 musicians, and how hymns are played in a variety of ways, depending on the instruments available. This hymn was recorded at St. Joseph's in Melbourne. These videos are also good to showcase the various talents available around the Archdiocese. And so that's a look at the Summit Online. We encourage you to have a look at it and to explore the page. And don't forget, this is updated quite regularly, so keep checking back to see what's new. Good luck!